mark that says this is fake is actually a positive. It gains attention, and so they're stealing it.
Why exactly are they doing that?
I think some of it's for laughs. I think some of it's because things that are AI generated get more attention. There's also a way to increase the attention on what may not be that interesting a video.
Okay. Okay. Finally,
even the fakes are fake now.
I know. I'm still getting over the fact you told me that for the last 3 years. Most AI's been trained by other AIs. Like, I'm still trying to process that one. Now, what about the ultimate, I guess, which is the old being caught cheating using AI in your exams?
Yes.
Jen is about for us.
This is at the University of Illinois, and it's a class where the professors in the classroom show a QR code, which the students have to scan and go to a page to basically let the professors know they're in the room because they're being graded for attendance. Well, it turns out someone in the class is sharing the QR code, and there were hundreds of students who should have been in the classroom, scanned the QR code, and did whatever they needed to do, and so pretended that they were in the class. The professors became aware that this was happening, figured out who it was, and went to them and said, okay, we caught you cheating. And the students all apologized. But after the apologies started coming in, the professors realized that 80% of them were AI generated.
Can't you do anything yourself?
So your apology is fake too.
Again, possibly that was for the laughs as well. Your final topic has got my attention, mind functioning with AI.
Yeah. So this is a beautiful, beautiful new technology that's come out of, I think it was MIT. Oh, no, is it MIT? Yeah, University of California. And essentially what they're doing is they're reading, in real time, they're reading people's brain waves. So they're using a non-invasive technique. And they're then mapping that onto thoughts that the person is happening so that they can figure out what the person might be trying to say. That sounds scary, like people are going to be able to do mind reading. Really, this is being aimed at people who have had stroke or maybe have a dopamine disorder like Parkinson's who can't really speak very well. And the idea here is to basically use this system, which is powered in essence by AI. The brainwaves are being read by an AI that has been trained by watching other people form sentences and thoughts. We'll learn how to read that and apply that same translation to what these people seem to be trying to say. And it provides captioning for the mind.
How good is it or otherwise? I mean, our vocabularies are enormous, but in these instances, the communications are often quite sort of similar, quite straightforward and quite similar, perhaps.
Well, I think if you're going off-piste into things that are very specific to an individual, it's probably not going to work very well. But if it's sort of generic things, certainly yes and no and please and thank you and may I have, all of that stuff, that's quite common to everyone. So that baseline of language is going to be much easier to capture than the things that are more rare. Now, what they did is when they were training it, they had participants watching videos. So I think 2,000 videos. And so they had all of the images of the actions in the videos, and they looked at how people were thinking about what was going on in the videos. And so the content of those videos kind of forms the basic vocabulary there. But it's something where clearly if we can get a little bit of it right, we can start to grow that. So this is a system that maybe not this year or next year, but in a decade's time, will be of enormous benefit to people who cannot speak.
So it's not like the brain activity is revealing what the word is. It's the brain activity revealing what the person might be thinking or wanting, and we're getting nearer to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the precise word. It's the brain activity that's indicating could be a verb or a noun, something like that. And so, yeah, I definitely think it is still rough.
Yeah.
But it's far better than silence.
Yeah. Really interesting stuff. As always, Mark, thanks for your time. Mark Titi, our tech commentator today.
Akalopalahi atu. Kia ora ana. You're listening to RNZ Pacific.